Hi, we're back. Ready to play another round? Yeah. Let's go another single player. I was considering multiplayer. We can do this, though. I'm gonna do Necrobinder. Haven't done Necrobinder in a bit. He still breathes. I know, that's because they haven't added into the game a way to beat him yet, as far as I know. What do you want from me? At the start of Elite Combats, draw 2 additional cards. That is a pretty good benefit for the rest of the game. It's always helpful. During Elite fights. It scales well, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Lava Rock. The Act 1 boss drops 2 relics. It's kind of fun. It's kind of interesting. So the Act 1 boss, just normal elite relics, I assume. When normally they don't drop any, right? Normally they drop no relics. As far as I remember. For Hefty Tablet, choose one of 3 rare cards to add to your deck, but add an injury. That would be interesting for getting a head start on a build. Let's try the Lava Rock, though. It sounds fun. We just have to beat that... what's the kin? And then we'll get bonus relics. Everyone likes bonus relics. Okay, we can fight 3 elites. Is that a bad idea? Then probably that. And then that. But if we are not comfortable with that, we could do that. Let me do one of these. I think so. Any arguments for other paths? Could go this way instead. If I fight 1 fewer elite, maybe that's a good thing. I think we also get fewer rests. No. Now we only really have 1 rest along this way. So it's about the same. More even. It's more rests. No shop, and maybe that's fine. We're giving up 1 more elite. You don't really need an early shop. It's just for, like, removing a card, and that's about it. So you know what? Maybe it is this. What about even that way? No, that's too many just normal fights. Oh, but it is a 3rd elite. Hold on. It is a 3rd elite, but it's 1 fewer... fire. So it's like, when you come up this way, it'll be a normal fight instead of the question mark, and an elite instead of a fire. So it's like, how brave are we feeling by the time we get to here? Because we could just do that instead. You know what? Yeah. I'm doing that one. So can't kill this guy with just these two. You kill him. But next turn, hold on, next turn I'm getting Unleash that deals 8. Exactly, so it'll be enough to kill this guy, right? So, let's block. Let's strike twice here. And then next turn we'll have enough to kill both the little guys. I mean, we could have also factored in Bodyguard. We should make that 13. It's still not, like, a good number, I guess. I mean, if Bodyguard is the same as Defend, then let's just give it to Asti. Why not? I probably need to block one. Right. This protects me from 3 damage, this protects me from 5 damage. Yeah, probably. Hi, Axel Blaze. How's it going? Thanks for watching. How are you? Leben again. Okay, so we can block all of it by playing these two, right? And then we can stop this little slime at least. Now Asti does die again. We do cry about that. Hold on. It's just more defense. It was fine, he's not attacking. Oh. Thanks for following. I appreciate you. Shall we... I think we just win. We do. What do we get? Fear. Ethereal. Deal 7 damage to apply when vulnerable. I never tried the ethereal build. I don't remember what's in it. But no escape, though. I know that that's a popular build. My discard in itself makes a build. Is what makes a Doom build actually work, right? So let's try it. I've personally never made a Doom build that actually works, so... And that's because I didn't have that card, most likely. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Aroma of Chaos. Upon trudging through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of floral scents, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with a sense of shifting chaos in rainbow colors, by the way. You begin to lose your sense of self. Whoa. Let's go transform a card in your deck, or maintain control, upgrade a card in your deck. Yeah, give me a transform, do it. Unless, is there anything I would upgrade? Wait, that's a thing. Let's do a transform. I will, Folk Blues. How's it going? Yeah, let's go. Drain power, it became a common, unfortunately, but... You give in and your mind drifts. You see yourself communing with friends, fighting as a team, and dueling great foes. Is this a dream? Reality? Somehow both? Many sets of eyes perceive you and your dreams. Who are they? You awaken after an unknown amount of time. The aroma weakens and its effects fade as you regain clarity. Upon restabilizing, you're more clear-headed than ever. What were those eyes? We talking about Meow's eyes? Also, I don't know if I answered you, Axel, when you asked how's it going. It's going pretty well. Thanks for asking. We've succeeded on one run tonight. I'm very slow. It's just been one run for this whole night. This is our second. But it's going well. And we take another damage. Ow. I mean, this is a pretty strong card. Wow, it got both Osti cards. His little attack noise is pretty good. Doom! You're doomed! Face your doom! He wasn't even finished getting his strength up. Ray sad. Friendship? Yeah, probably. But hold on. If we're going for a Doom build, we kind of don't care about the strength. We did get this as our next card, but doesn't mean we have to build around it. Ethereal enemy loses 8 strength this turn, or Page Storm. Whenever you draw an ethereal card, draw a card. Okay, that's one of the synergies with ethereal. Guess it's not terrible. What's up with the like fully fleshed arms? Does he really have fully fleshed arms? I know that when you're picking a relic, you can see like a sort of decaying hand. But this is like normal human arm. Yes, probably just friendship here. I would like bonus energy. Bodyguard. Unleash. And then I guess just block. Do not spit, that is rude. He really hawked one up that time. That's gross. I guess we'll defend just to take less damage. Friendship. And then no escape. Osti lives. Oh, we have even more. Yeah, that's what spitters get. They go straight to heck. Let that be a lesson to you, chat. Berry, for 4 energy, you deal 52 damage. I don't think so. For 3 energy, you deal 27? I don't know, the scale seems a little off. Wisp is fine. I don't think this adds to our build much. With Retain, obviously it's pretty good. Heck yeah, straight to heck. 80 double hockey sticks. Start off with friendship? No, we'd better start off with drain power, I guess. No. So I think what we're playing is Bodyguard Unleash Friendship. Seems about right. Don't summon an eye with teeth. Alright, let's block for Osti. Let's do no escape on this guy. On Fogmog. These are weaker. My strikes are not very good right now. Might be a problem. Admittedly. Oh. That's right, I have 4 energy per turn, you guys. I knew that. What? Why are you doing 16 all of a sudden? Don't go like that. Wait, don't go like that. We at least get to do this. He's gonna do 10 to me? Hold on. We get to Wisp. It's fine, we get to Wisp. The Wisp, Bodyguard, Unleash. Oh, wait, we didn't have to Wisp? Wait, I have 4 every turn, you guys. I'm dumb. It's fine, we win anyways. We win even if I'm dumb. I just take 4 more damage is all. You just wish a dead account hadn't stolen your E. It might be your account, you might just be locked out of it, you don't really know. I'm gonna be honest, Real Folk Blues. Maybe I knew at some point, but I didn't even register that you were missing that E. I didn't even notice it. Somehow, I didn't even notice it. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. I mean, seems good. Seems good for a Doom deck. Most people don't, but you notice it. It's one of those optical illusions that just somehow people don't notice. Alright, so we start with that. Yeah, I think we just know escape and friendship, right? It's fine. We're not taking any damage, so. You're a fan of Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, me too. Alright, we're taking damage. Dislike. We should have started with this, I guess. We are taking some damage. As usual, I guess. Ow! 6 more damage. Asti, help me. Wait, hold on. We gotta play Slimed first. Okay, no escape. It's perfect. Hold on. Do we need to play this one? Just to make sure that he's super doomed? No, I think it's actually... Oh, hold on. Says it adds 15, right? So it's not quite enough. I have to play this one. Okay. Now he's super doomed. Did I need that one? That added 8. Maybe I actually didn't need it. It's fine. It's not that big a deal. So he just constricts more and more? Wow. But then he gets dragged into a pit to the abyss, so... That also is fine. We're okay with that. Bodyguard is beautiful. Now is this 22 damage? Nice work, Osti. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. Is it perfect? Capture Spirit. Enemy loses 3 HP, add 3 souls into your draw pile. How many souls he got in there? You pulled 3 souls out of him and he's still alive? That's amazing. Alright, it's gotta be Shroud. Alright, yeah, I don't think we rest yet. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. We're all gonna be fine. Honestly, friendship upgrade is pretty strong for the early game. The Shroud upgrade is 50% increase. And the Wisp upgrade is obviously very useful. I think we'll do friendship, though. Not the bird! Alright. I know we have to block, but we're gonna take a lot. Okay. Only taking 5? That's actually pretty good. That Oblivion card is pretty helpful, it turns out. I don't want to take 12, though. So I guess it's defend. Defend. Yeah, and then drain power is no reason to do unleash. We upgraded some defense, amazing. Oh wait, we have another energy. Guys, I remember that. I know that. I should have played this one first though, so they would upgrade. Ow. That is a lot of damage that I can't do anything about. I can do a little about it. Then this is like 2 more block. I wish it was block for each. This doesn't even get any bonus Doom, because he's at 9 instead of 10. Very sad. Draw 7 cards is crazy. Did I do it? So I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm gonna do it. This is probably gonna ruin all the cards. It's gonna make them all cost 3 and then gonna lose the run. You ready? Hold on. Let's do this first. Let's not be crazy. Bodyguard Unleash or 0. No escape did become 3. That is a problem. Everything else became 3s and 2s. Thanks, Neko. Thanks, Neko. At least we can defend. A little bit. At least we can defend a little bit more. I won, Ranger. How are you tonight? Oh, you're on a 20 stream streak. Thanks. And congratulations. Oh, wait. That only affects it for this turn, guys. The cards are fixed. It fixed the cards afterwards. Amazing. Alright, we don't lose then. In that case, we don't immediately lose. Alright, and now this bird loses, right? No, this bird lives at 2. We can't allow that. Get out of here, bird. Got a weak potion. A bone flute. Whenever Asti attacks, gain 2 block. It's not the build we're going for, but I appreciate the gesture. 21 doom and 1 weak to all enemies is crazy. Sorta crazy. To have doom is essentially nothing until it's something. The weak is nice, though. I'll take it. The candelabra is nice. Alright, how brave are we feeling? 2 elites with no rest? Or 1 elite with rest? It's probably the 1 elite with... I'm not gonna rest, though, right? Not gonna rest. But it's fewer fights. And fewer fights generally. I think I'm just gonna go the safer route. And then I'm gonna be a coward. Okay, increase the amount of doom. I think increasing the amount of block from gaining doom is... It's gonna be pretty strong, right? Probably. Maybe. Not this guy. Let's upgrade those 2. I won't play this even though it gives him doom, because I'd rather actually use it for something helpful. So we shroud. Oh, we have so much energy. Oh, it's turn 2. Oh, of course. We have way too much energy. Okay. Play all the things. Shall we begin? I don't wanna. I don't wanna begin. Okay, even if we make him weak, we're still gonna take a lot of damage unless I defend. Oh wait, we do have 4. So it's actually fine. Okay, so we can Deathbringer defend, no escape. I guess. Right, it goes down 6. That's pretty helpful. So 14 damage or 25 doom. Alright, give him the doom. Give him the theoretical damage. Oh, we didn't even break Asti. I thought it was going to. Alright, make him weak again. And then play a couple of defense. Oh, that's right. We got the doom thing, so we should have played those defense first. Oh wait, no, we didn't play our other one. We blocked the whole thing. No escape. We didn't play no escape that turn. Well, I think we're gonna take damage this time. Maybe a lot. I think we need this. Don't have any way of locking. Might need to weak potion him just so we take less. So we're currently taking 14. If we weaken him, it goes down by like 6, right? So we would take only 8. It is a bit. But maybe it's fine and we can make it to the fire. Maybe we can make it to the fire. Now let's just do it. I don't want to take so much damage. I don't like it. And now we'll upgrade some cards. Oh wait, Asti attacking gives me block, you guys. I forgot this. I forgot that that's a thing. Ow. Someone only took 3. Amazing. What's this epoch? It's probably defeating elites with a Necrobinder. Power Bush, we got a bowler hat for more gold. Imagine the Necrobinder wearing that bowler hat. Melancholy for 3, gains 13 block, reduces cards cost by 1 whenever anyone dies. Including Osti, by the way, which happens a lot. I lost some gold by not picking up the hat first, that's true, yeah. Probably lost like 3 or 4 gold, right? Just used to always picking up the gold first, I'm sorry. 2? Dang. Retain, deal 8 damage to all enemies. This is an interesting card, but it's kind of useless for the first several turns of the game. Of the fight. So do we have the ability to float that sort of dead card? I feel like we kind of do. I'm gonna try it. With a Doom build, you need the ability to survive. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try and survive. I have no block. Do I have to just play Melancholy and nothing else? Because we're getting hit for 7 and I can't do anything about it? The heck? Or I can play this and gain 3 block from this. And then I take only 3 damage. You know what? That's fine. I'll take only 3 damage. I'm fine with that. I'll doom this guy, though. It was 8 gold. You look back in the bot, so it was only 2 gold? Okay. I can hit once more. So you know what? Then I can do this. And that. And we get a kill. And then we take 3, right? Ow. This is a lot. We have so much energy and not enough to play with it. Hold on. Probably should have done this first. How do I stop more damage? Sentry mode at the start of your turn, add a sweeping gaze into your hand. Ethereal Osti deals 10 damage to a random enemy. That is fun. Okay. You know what? That'll help a lot. I already, actually, have a lot. Oh, you know what? Let's get this guy since it's an exact kill. Melancholy now upgraded. Also, it's free now. You know what? Use the Wisp. Just use it for the Doom on this guy. And for the block. That I don't need at all. Mostly to get it out of a deck, okay? And then we just win. But friendship as well. We also need friendship. See you guys later. Let's see. Invoke. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2 energy. So, cleanse, summon 3, and exhaust a card from a draw pile. Keeper, I know you have experience. What's your opinion on cleanse? I know you have experience with that specific card. On 20 copies? It was horrid? It was not a good experience to have 20 copies of it? Okay. One is good for you getting rid of curses before they hit you, sure. How does it upgrade? Becomes 5, so it becomes as good as a defend? As good as an unupgraded defend. That also exhausts a strike for you. It's kind of like if I have the energy to spend, I would do it. But I would also want the draw. I'd also want draw to make it really feel like it's worth having this in the deck, right? I don't know. Defend the sticks around, yeah. That you keep from one turn to the next. Yeah, I was thinking it's nice to defend the deck. Like, we have so many strikes and defends still. I would like to have some way of, like, removing some of them, but problem is just that this itself starts to clog the deck. I suppose you could think of it, though, like you're drawing that instead of a defend, because you'll be removing the defend. So the defends that are in your deck still could have been that cleanse, right? And you just remove that cleanse, and it's basically like you didn't even add anything to the deck. I mean, slightly worse than a defend, but I'm gonna try it. From that reasoning, it doesn't sound too laborious. As far as, like, deck bloat. I guess we just defend, unleash. I think that's the whole turn. Stop it, Molar. You don't even have eyeballs. How do you get around with no eyeballs? Let's cleanse a strike. Let's do a no escape real quick. And a drain power. Melancholy and defense, sure. The vulnerable. But I don't want to be. Kind of have to. Reduces it by 6, that's pretty good. Alright, and that Aussie doesn't even die. Amazing. Whatever. Still one off? How are we one off? It's gotta be, what if I use this? Do you magically take 1 damage? No? Don't need this, but I guess this weakens him by like 6, right? It's not worth it. Yeah. Oh wait, it's better than one of these, I guess. Sure. Now you have 70 Doom. What are you gonna do about it? Transfigure. Add replay to a card in your hand and it costs an extra energy. Then exhaust this. Parse Ethereal but draw 3 cards. Or Scourge. Apply 13 Doom and draw a card. That's a lot of Doom. It's interesting. It does draw us a card. I don't feel like we can pick it though when the other cards are much more rare than it. Is Transfigure a thing that we would do? Well, I would Transfigure and no escape for sure, yeah. I would Transfigure in Oblivion probably too. You could probably Transfigure a Melancholy for free. Do it. You defeat a pair of Guardian Kin. No, I didn't. I don't remember doing that. I do remember this particular event, though. I'll lose 3 max HP, but upgrade a random card. Or heal for 20. Okay. You know, this isn't even a choice, right? Unless I'm planning to go to the boss with this much health. Am I planning to go to the boss with this much health? Because if I'm not, I can heal now and choose what I'm upgrading on the next spot. So can I defeat these guys with only 36 health? I'm a little bit iffy about that. I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared, so we're gonna heal here. The tablet is smashed to pieces. Energy expelled from the tablet seeps into your body. You feel refreshed. Is that how it works? Smashing tablets heals you? To go to 1 max HP? Oh, is that what that one was? That is what that event was, right? So I could have upgraded a bunch of my cards by doing that. Okay. I forgot about that. It's like 4 options in. Right. But you can I could spend a bunch of my max health in order to randomly upgrade a ton of these things. I forgot. That would have been worth it. Probably. I could upgrade 4 different cards. Just take 12 max HP hit. Alright, what are we upgrading? Okay, Transfigure doesn't have to be exhausted anymore. It's not bad. I think we play this. Then we have to play Friendship and No Escape. So we already taken some damage. Actually, do we need to play No Escape yet? We could probably save it and just defend. We're definitely doing that. Yeah, let's hold off on the No Escape. It's probably gonna be fine. It's a weird noise. Ow! Asti died, so Melancholy is better? Thinking of getting Oblivion on one of these guys. Maybe this guy? Well, I'm gonna get hit for a bit. Well, I guess I can still melancholy, but even this is pretty weak. This is pretty rude. Not gonna whisk just for 3 doom on this guy. I'm not doing it. Ow! What are we transfiguring? Shroud? Probably. But then we're taking all of this. It's pretty good, though. Anything I'd like to see upgraded in here? Probably. Think we'd better just take 5 less damage, though. Ow. I don't feel like we're making enough progress on this fight, you guys. This might be it. It's Oblivion, this guy. That's Deathbringer. Let's... Bodyguard. Drain power. Let's go on this guy, because he's... But we're working on this guy being doomed. Stop it. At 31 blocks somehow, by the way? I don't know how. Melancholy is now free, we like to see that. Let's get rid of... another death strike, because our strength is down. I mean, we're gonna need all this block. Asti, no! Transfigure Escape is pretty good. I'm not sure if I can play it, but... Cav is yelling at me because the food has not arrived yet. That is not my fault. The time for the food has not yet arrived, Cat. What do you want me to say? See, this is currently 13 damage. It's not quite enough to get rid of this guy. This replays once, by the way. Okay, this is currently 25, and then the second play is gonna be way more than that, so I think we have to do it on the priest. He's now at 90. That is pretty good. Now what happens if I do that? He's just 1 off from dying is what happens. We're currently blocking a total of 19. And they're doing 22. So Asti could survive if we play this. No, Asti would still die. But I would take no damage. That's not that important, so... I'm gonna make this guy 1 off. Which is still very sad. Ow. Oh, Wilma's at 1. Wait. Did I miscount? Think we still say the priest on this one? Oh, do we transfigure it? I think we take a lot of damage if we do that. But we're not dead. We're not gonna die. Wait. What if we just do this, though? Yeah, I mean, I should have played this first in that case, but... Yeah, we're adding it to that. Go. Also, we're getting a ton of block from doing this, I forget. We're getting 6 block every time we apply any doom, so... We're fine. It cannot be! But it can. Oblivion and defend, okay. Now block for 5. Take that. Now you're gonna, like, buff yourself since you're the last one alive? Seems like it. Okay, I think he's just... Yeah, he's at 348 doom. Seems alright. Go. See you later. Not bad. It's the wait for the enemies to die build. The die of old age deck. We have Unceasing Top and Happy Flower, by the way. I like the Happy Flower. The Unceasing Top probably doesn't help us. Time up. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. We probably need that one, yep. Misery, deal 7 damage. Apply all debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. Wait. Is that better? That might be better. Doom all the enemies for the amount that one enemy is doomed. They're free, by the way. Deal 9 damage and deals 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. No. I would love to have Time's Up and Misery. I think it's just Misery for now. Oh, it's this guy, a Robus. Dead? Not dead. Why puppet? Big hand. Yeah, I agree. Talk. I'm no puppet. There's a man I must kill. What can you do for me? Killing bad. Take this instead. Good boy, Orobus. I'll see 5 cards. 4 potion slots filled with random potions. That is a lot of potions. Place bound phylactery with unbound, with phylactery unbound. So instead of that starting relic, we have start of each combat summon 5, at the start of your turn summon 2. Okay. That seems alright. So Asti grows twice as fast and at the start of the fight starts out already big. Or somewhat big. We can just get a bunch more potion slots already pre-filled with potions. Now let's upgrade our starter relic. The pretty good one. So if we want to elite max, it's like this. We have a... Wait, how many merchants are there? There's one there. Okay. If we go left or right, we can still hit a merchant. Good. So it's fine if we go like this for the elite. And then what? So the right side has question mark, merchant. So 2 question marks and a merchant. This left side has 3 question marks and a merchant. Okay. Well then, I've made up my mind. Uh-oh. I have no blocks. What is this? I have 1 block. My bad. Yeah, we'll just use it all. Oh wait, this guy needs to die first, I think.
Come on,
We have no
everybody!
mechanism for dealing with him. Hi, Baka. How's it going? How you doing? Thanks for raiding. You're playing some more Resident Evil 5. Nice. Oh no. It's bringing up the unceasing top is betraying me. Can't believe this. Ow. This is only Ascension 1, okay? I'm not like the best at this game or anything. I haven't played it as much as other people have. But we're having fun with it. Currently I'm the Necrobinder. And my deck is about doom. It's about applying doom to the enemy. And then maybe spreading the doom to all the other enemies. I mean, this thing to let one of your cards duplicate itself. Or play twice when you play it. We have a friendship bracelet for my friend, the Hand. It's some co-op RE5. Nice. Made it about halfway through the story. You haven't seen the Necrobinder yet? Okay. Well, she is, she's a lich of some kind. And she's got a hand friend, a hand friend that blocks for her. So all attacks that hit me will hit the hand first. Speaking of which, I'm about to get hit for 15, and I need to do something about that. I need to transfigure something. Oh, I have a ton of energy this turn, luckily. Okay, hold on. Let's transfigure this, and we'll double play it, and I think at least the back guy, they might both die immediately. Not immediately, sorry. That's not how Doom works. Doom is a thing where if their doom is as high as their health at the end of the enemy's turn, then they get sucked into the abyss. The one problem with that strategy is that you have to actually survive their turn. So there, I took 4 damage. But then they just die. That's what this deck is about. It's like, I have to have really good survivability. Because I need to actually survive their turns. But it's been good so far. I think this deck is going places. What's this? The Dance Macabre. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 or more, gain 4 block. I don't really have those, right? I mean, I have Deathbringer. Melancholy is not really a card that costs 2 or more, because its cost reduces every time something dies. So it's probably not this. The payoff for this doesn't seem very good either, by the way. 4 block? I don't know. Asti deals 7 damage, and then add Retain to a card in your hand. It's not bad. Every time Asti attacks, I get 2 block. Also, when I use my friendship bracelet, I lose strength. So Asti attacking is a good way of dealing damage. Let me have deal 4 damage and put a card from your discard pile into your hand. So if this is the way of fishing a card out of the discard. Like our main source of dooming, no escape. Or Deathbringer, or whatever card we transfigured, perhaps. A Misery? There's a lot of cards that I would appreciate fishing back out of the discard. It's just the overhead of 1 energy for playing it is a little bit iffy. But I feel like I have pretty good energy at the moment because of the friendship bracelet. Let's try this. The cheese room, guys. It's the room full of cheese. We'd either get 2 of 8 random common cards, or obtain the chosen cheese. You know I need the chosen cheese. I need it. I need it. The chosen cheese. At the end of all combat, gain 1 max HP. Amazing. Now we go shopping. Strikes and defense gain ethereal. Oh, the Kusarigama. No, we don't play attacks this time. Lantern is pretty nice. Another friendship? Do we need more friendship? I'm not positive we do. Another no escape, perhaps. I think we want a lantern. I think we want to remove a card. Let's remove a Frothy Strike. We'd probably want another no escape. Yeah, I think so. Let's buy it. Do we want another Grave Blast for cheap? For dirt cheap? I would normally be into this Fisticuffs card, but we have negative strength, so I don't know. Actually, another friendship bracelet goes crazy. Because we have the Unceasing Top. We never really run out of cards. So if we just have a ton of energy, it's actually great. Yes, I will take it. Do we want a Grave Blast? The second Grave Blast. Like, its only function is to fish cards out of the discard pile, right? Because the damage on it is minimal and even less than minimal with friendship bracelets. Like, it actually goes to 1. I think I'm good. What if Scourge? It came back. Apply 13 Doom to an enemy. And draw a card. It is a lot of Doom. But that's what the no escapes are for, right? It's fine. Does draw a card, but I have the Unceasing Top. So who cares by drawing a card? The Zen Weaver. I've never seen this. You walk through a spiderweb and panic! I do, yeah. When I walk through a spiderweb, I definitely panic. But then a wave of calm washes over you. Calm down. I need you to quit fussing up my web. How did you calm down so quickly? An itsy-bitsy spider... abseils? Is that a word? Abseils down to meet you. It seems willing to impart some techniques for gold. I'm glad I didn't spend all my gold then, but this one's gone. Breathing techniques, pay 50 gold and add 2 enlightenment to your deck. And they are, reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Probably doesn't do anything for me. Right. We don't have anything but like this that's that expensive. Or emotional awareness. Pay 125 gold to remove a card from your deck. Yeah. Yeah, probably. But I want to know what option 3 was. I want to know. I think it's just strikes, right? We keep all of our block and just get rid of strikes. Is that silly? It's not that silly. It's remove 2 cards? Hold on. It didn't say that, did it? There's no way it'd be remove 2 cards for 150, right? It was 120. Oh, you mean the third option is that. Got it. The third option is remove 2 cards. Okay. I thought I accidentally, skipped removing a second card. You freaked me out. The teeny weeny spider. Now it's not itsy bitsy, now it's teeny weeny. Okay. No, that's all. That's a different song. That's a different song. Begins a hypnotic dance and repeatedly chants. Thoughts don't affect reality. Panic is the thought killer. Follow the plan. This makes sense to you. Big wise words from a tiny spider. Proceed. Oh, it's these guys. Yeah, but these guys are the poster child for no escape, so clearly we're gonna win this one. This is a terrible hand, though. Both of these affect the discard pile, and we have nothing in the discard pile. Oh, but we have all this bonus energy. Oh, it's a happy flower turn, too. Nice. So let's just melancholy. And then... Okay, well, we can't defend, because I wanted friendship here. So let's drain power just the melancholy. And then friendship. So now we have the lantern and the candelabra, by the way. Amazing. Alright, let's oblivion this guy. We don't have enough cards. Oh wait, we have the top. Guys, we have an unceasing top. Amazing. But we do have to play this already. So this guy's gone. We didn't need to play that on him, I don't think. Oh no, my friendship! I want to play it. You have 4 friends in front of you? 3. But the friendship bracelet is what I want. Now they're both gonna die at the end of this. But, just for good measure, I'm gonna give this guy 72 doom. See you later. Defile for bonus damage. By the way, what is this? Oh, that's the terror eel, right? Is she just ripping apart? Scourge came back. Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 9 damage. I mean, we need it. It's expensive, but we need it. The Brain Leech! I mean, we always get the colorless card, right? Always. Jackable trades add a random colorless card into your hand. Deal 8 damage all other enemies equal to the damage dealt. Okay. Restlessness, retain, and if your hand is empty, draw 2 cards and gain... That's amazing. So this is amazing. The goat sleight of flesh. I mean, it sounds incredible for our deck. Also, hi D-Glenn. How are you? Thanks for watching. I do like this one. Violently rip the leech off your head and chuck it far, far away. There's a voice in your head. No! How's your evening? Evening's going pretty well. Thanks for asking. Let's see. We have enough energy for all of it, right? So it's more like... Yeah, we play this. We play this. We upgrade them both. We get one of them back. It's gotta be no escape. Yeah. Well, doesn't gotta be, I guess. I could have buffed Asti because I'm about to take damage. I need to be more observant. It's fine. Happy Friday, you sillies. Hey, Zotosaur. Happy Friday. Bye. And then we just... Oh. That'd have been nice to play, but I forget about Unceasing Top sometimes. Then we just take 10 damage. It's fine, I love taking 10 damage, okay? I love it when I take 10 damage. You've been listening for a bit? I sound like I have a good thought process for the game. Nice. Glad to hear that. Though sometimes I don't know. I definitely shroud, right? This doesn't do anything but damage, I don't think. So, just get it out of the way. Let's cleanse away a strike. Defend. We get so many more cards we can play. Nice. Sleight of Flesh came. And Friendship, amazing. And then we can't play... Oh wait, it's Restlessness, guys. The turn is back. Turns back on. Oblivion is not exactly what we were hoping for. In fact, maybe I shouldn't have played it, because... Now we're gonna draw a card I can't play, right? No, it's Whist. The turn is back. Now this one we can't play. It's just Defend, though. It's fine. What's new with my invisible cat? Nothing new. He's just hanging out. He's just sleeping here next to me. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of damage here. Wait. Not happy. Well, I could have done this. I could have done this for more block from this. But hold on, we are getting 3 per doom. No, per time we apply doom. So we're getting 6 more? That's not really enough. We're taking a lot. We're actually taking a lot. Hold on. Am I gonna do this for 3 block, though? I don't think so. Like, we're not dead, right? We're not dead. Also, I forget we're drawing. But we can't play it, so whatever. We only took 4? We only took 4 in the end. I don't know how to count. It's too much effort. It was too much effort to actually go through and count. So I just didn't. But it was only 4. Squeeze. Asti deals 25 damage, deals 5 additional damage for all your other Asti attacks. In the deck, or that you've played this turn? I think it's in the deck, right? We don't really do ethereal cards. We don't really do Austie cards. Death March, deal 8 damage. Deals 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. Unfortunately, this is probably a skip, right? Although, think about it, Death March could be a card that we draw with Unceasing Talk, right? And then it might be really strong. But probably still not strong enough to justify me adding it to the deck, honestly, because on average, it's just gonna be 8 damage minus 3 because of friendship. It's just gonna be 5 damage for 1. And there's other things we want to see instead of that. So I think this is actually a skip, unfortunately. In the deck, okay. Your cat accidentally got a sticker stuck on his tail, but you're just leaving it on because it looks cute? Hold on. Your cat is not freaking out after getting a sticker on its tail? Stonecracker is nice. I thought cats can't stay still if they got a sticker on their tail and they have to freak out. I thought it's a rule. Okay, Oblivion first or Sleight of the Flesh first? Probably Oblivion first, right? Yeah. And this doesn't do anything except attack, so just do it. Doom you. Draw some more cards. Defend. Look at all the damage we're doing just because we're playing cards, you guys. It's crazy. All I'm doing is playing cards. Dazed. It's ruined my draw. Okay, we are taking 4 damage. It's not my favorite. What do we want double? I would almost want this double, but I don't think we have any way of applying Doom this turn, so maybe it's Bodyguard. He was freaking out for a few minutes, but he got used to it, yeah? Or he just gave up. Wow, we're getting a Daze in our deck for 1 damage. Sad. I mean, Restlessness would be great, thanks. No, I'm not dazed! You've ruined me! I've been ruined! How could you do this? Can't believe you've done this. I should have gotten the other one. The Doom one. It's fine. He's dying this turn at least. He's doomed. He's now officially doomed. I mean, yeah, I get rid of that. Okay, you can buff yourself, but then you're going straight to heck. See you later. Look at all his money. Oh yeah, the Amethyst Aubergine gets us that additional money. Wait, but that wasn't affected by Bowler Hat? Or was it? Maybe it was. Red Mask is nice. Reaper Form. Whenever attacks deal damage, they also apply that much Doom. Okay. I don't really do attacks, but this is still probably the play, right? Nine damage and had a soul. Retain. That's a weird way to do it. Okay. You don't want to make it cheaper for me. You just want to let me save it for a better turn. Okay. I like that you are weakened on turn 1, but it still cannot block that much, so... Who are we gonna doom? I feel like we should just be dooming the Slumbering Beetle, even though these guys are the active threat. There's gonna be a total of, I think, 25 doom after using both of these. It's not really that much. But, like, it stacks up, right? Maybe I should have done Blessing of the Forge. Now let's stack it on this guy, right? Well, how else do we get rid of these guys? It's kind of like... only by... oh, what if we just draw Misery? We just draw Misery. Yeah. Misery will put doom on everyone, so do little guys first. If you do little guys first with Misery, they might actually die before we get to use Misery is the thing. So I'm tempted to put it all on this guy. And then Misery will eventually doom the other two as well. I feel like that's the play, but... maybe I'm wrong. What do I know? Sleight of Flesh, no! No! You ate the last of the peanut butter and you're sad now, Olive? Oh no. That is tragic to hear. Also, welcome back. I'd say good turn for Reaper form. Also, I guess we blocked everything, right? Because he's dizzy. Must have just been the Shroud. When we doomed this guy. We can't play the card that we get with this, so I guess we're just gonna defend here. You have the peanut butter you have the peanut memories, at least. Is this a reference to something? Is peanut memories a popular brand of something? Okay, hold on. Sort of tempted to do this. We're gonna be drawing a card after this, too, that we can't play, and that's unfortunate, because these are all really good ones. If it's Misery, we can at least play it. It's probably not the fight to be playing this, I guess. It's fine. What's Deathbringer here? Then we'll... so if we attack here, right? Then he'll get the doom, but he won't actually wake up, right? Nice. I love that. Okay, that's a fine one to stop on. You got a big bag of caramel sunflower seeds that you're thinking of cracking open? Nice. Just being odd, there's no such thing as peanut memories. Okay. So addicted to these Thailand sunflower seeds. Yeah, gonna order another box of them tomorrow. Whoa. Hi, Izgok, how are you tonight? Good to see ya. Alright, this is an unfortunate turn. Because we don't have any way of stopping all this damage. This is unfortunate. Okay. I think we gotta do Potion of Binding just to take less damage, but we'll see. I don't think we need this, but let's do it. And then we block. And we don't play this because I don't want to remove these. These are my good cards. Don't you dare. Ow! It hurt. I probably should have. I probably should have done Potion of Binding. I should have. Alright, how am I? I'm doing alright. Doing alright tonight, thanks for asking. Am I playing of the bad guys? No, this is just a normal character in Spire 2. This is the Necrobinder. Do it. Amazing. Well, I can't transfigure it or I can't play it. But that is enough. Oh, wait. It doesn't let me select this one? Fine. Fine. See you later, guys. A potion of doom? Guys, now doom comes in a potion. Amazing. Snap, another melancholy? I mean, the first one has not been getting as much use as I was hoping. Invoke, so we have more energy next turn? It's not terrible. Nah. I mean, how do we feel about another melancholy? Sometimes it's really good. That's how I feel about it. When it's free, it's amazing. And it's already upgraded, look at it. You know what, I'll take it. We're going for survivability, right? Stone of all time? I don't know this event either. A massive boulder sits in the middle of an abandoned courtyard. A plaque reads, Stone of all time. This is the stone of all time. Its presence, shape, and adornments indicate that this courtyard was built around this stone, and that it has never moved from this spot. Drink and lift. Lose the potion of doom, but gain 10 max HP. Listen, do not drink a potion of doom. Just to pump iron, okay? I don't know about this. You like the invoke card because it looks the coolest? I'll do a better job at explaining what things are. But it basically was for making your next turn better. With minimal help this turn. We can push the boulder, lose 6 HP, that's gonna be a tough one, but enchant an attack with Vigorous 8. The first time this card is played, it deals 8 additional damage. That's not really my build, right? That's not really my build. So I think we're gonna chug a potion of doom in order to lift this stone of all time. And somehow that gives us max HP and doesn't doom us to just die. Somehow. How's the Spire treating me? Hi, Copper Dinosaur. The Spire's treating me pretty well tonight. I am technically almost dead. But we're surely gonna remedy that in a second. How are you tonight? Thanks for watching. Give me 10 max HP. See you later, Potion of Doom. You slam the Potion of Doom down and lift it with all your might. Nothing happens. Oh, okay. It is unmovable, you're right. You really shouldn't drink the Potion of Doom. Is that like steroids or something? It will annihilate you? It's fine, it's fine. I just took steroids and still was unable to move the boulder. Technically, you have 31 more health than you need? Yeah, exactly. Cat just came up with his toy, which is just a twisty tie. Do you want me to throw it for you, Cat? I think he wants me to throw it for him. You ready? He didn't run over there all excited, but... In fact, I think he gave up on it. He didn't actually want it. Probably a bone cancer now? Yeah, maybe. I've doomed my bones. I will play Bodyguard. Defend for drain power. I forget what these guys do. Oh yeah, they just give you those poison cards that you have to play to get them out of your hand, right? Let's get rid of the guy who's buffing. I don't want to see any of that nonsense around here. Okay, Sleight of Flesh is great. Then we can weaken for another turn. But I do have to play this. It's kind of sad. And then we'll draw a card. Oh, that's right. Every time I apply a debuff, they take like 9 damage. Amazing. Cat is returned. Cat is returned with the toy. It's just a defend. It's fine. You have a whole pound bag of catnip for your boys. That's pretty intense. I would love to play Reaper form, but not really a good turn for it. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe there aren't any good turns for it. I think we do this. And then this. And Mage is dying. He's dying exactly. Amazing. Don't know that we can play this. Because I don't want these cards to get me. If only it had retain on it, right? See you later. Yeah, I'd probably bring in a no escape back and then double it, right? That's the play. So bring back the big no escape, transfigure it, and then we take 14 damage. Wait. You know, I didn't think about it that hard, but wait, that goes through Asti too. What the heck? Asti doesn't even tank that for me. Unbelievable. Well, good try. Great playlist, by the way. We love a lot of these songs. Nice. Me too. That is why I got him on the playlist, though. Not playing a Doom deck correctly. You have to yell into the doom hole when something dies or it doesn't count? I never knew it was the doom hole. I thought it was heck. I thought it was heck or the abyss. That's what I've been calling it. Flattened. Asti deals 12 damage. This card costs 0 if Asti has attacked this turn. It's not really it. 8 damage to all enemies when we have Reaper form is actually good, right? But it's reduced by 3, so it's still not actually good. Do we take Snap yet? It does let us retain a card. It gives us 2 block. And it deals damage to get someone closer to the amount that they're doomed for. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of just a card we don't want to draw, though. Most of the time. I'm gonna say skip it. Guys, do I fight this elite? Oh, this is probably the squirmy thing, right? The 3-part squirmy thing. Yeah, because I fought 2 other elites already. That's the hardest one. Do I survive that fight? I don't know if I survived that fight, honestly. It's pretty scary. I got 23 health. We're already gonna be going into this fight with very little health. Even if I rest now, right? So... let's skip it. I'm too spooked. Too spooked. That the mid-hand to definitely die? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Whoa! Merchant, you look a little different. Hey, no blood on the merchandise. Start of each combat, heal for 1. We have a mango with a worm coming out of it. That's okay. I'm a lich. We like that sort of thing. It raises your max HP by 3, though. It doesn't seem like great. Happy Flower, question marks, is actually great. I will take every 5 turns more energy, okay? Gladly. Whoa. I will also take 4 block at the start of the fight. And start the next combat with additional energy. Yeah, I mean, like... They're not bad. Cards containing strikes deal 1 additional damage. I'm down to, like, 1 of those, right? None of these are strikes. Correct, none of these are strikes. I'm down to 1 card. It's probably not worth it. I don't mind taking these ones. It's just tiny little bits of health. Gimme. I do like this picture back here. Alright, let's go. And then I do need to rest. We're up to 84 max HP, by the way. Don't you start with like 66? It's pretty good. Alright. Now let's not die to the insatiable. We started with 6 energy. It's also a Happy Flower turn, that's why, okay. It's a Happy Flower Venerable Tea set. Lantern turn. Alright, let's Deathbringer. Bodyguard. Drain power. I've used up too much energy. I'd have definitely played the Deathbringer again. Maybe I should have just played fewer cards. And now there's no card that I would actually bring back and be able to play, frankly. Because I still got a no escape. Also, maybe I should have Blessing of the Forge. I think we just don't play the Grave Blast then and we just float an energy. Sag. Nice, we got our other no escape here. We got a Sleight of Flesh, but hold on. This is a pretty good Blessing of the Forge. Frantic Escape didn't upgrade, guys. I kind of wanted to know. Kind of wanted to know if it could upgrade. 13. Amazing. I guess the play is just no escape. Frantic Escape. But wait, I just played no escape. That means I can't play this, right? There's no escape. Sadly, statuses don't upgrade. They don't anymore. Oh no, you can... Statuses don't upgrade like that, but you can get upgraded statuses other ways, right? Do we want to exhaust something? No, I think we want to unleash. In fact, I want to do this. And unleash even harder. What's that row of icons at the top of the screen? This row, these are all my relics. These all have some bonus effect for me. Only burns can be upgraded in Slay the Spire 1, and that's only from Hexaghost. Well, that is what I was thinking of. I've got to play this, right? Okay, now what do we double here? I mean, this just doesn't do anything. It's just a free attack, so we'll do it. We probably transfigure friendship, even though we lose a lot of strength that way. Yeah, I think so. Because I need the energy. I need it. So strikes are now useless. Can't think of any upgraded status in the Slay the Spire 2? Yeah. I don't know. Well, now this doesn't do that much, admittedly. But I'll still play it. Thanks for dying once for me, Osti, so that melancholy is cheaper. Great. We're gonna draw cards that we can't play. Maybe it'll be restlessness though, guys. It was friendship. I wanted this one. Yeah, it's always Oblivion first. And play Shroud. Melancholy, defend. Restlessness. Look at all his damage he's taken just from me playing random cards. It's beautiful. I can't play it though. Rude. And he's only 6 off? What the heck? Maybe I should have drawn just to try and find a free card. There wasn't one though. It's fine. Alright, we're gonna transfigure, no escape. Just to really stick it to him. You ready? Also, I'm about to take a ton of damage. But it's fine because he's the boss and we just healed to full. It's fine, okay? He's now at 258 doom. How do you like them apples? And then I'm gonna frantically escape twice. You can't get me. See you later. He kind of shriveled up when he went sinking into the sand. It was a little sad. Explosive ampule. The trick to that fight is to use hidden gem on frantic escapes until you fall off the left side of the screen, yeah? And then you just escape the fight entirely. Here's a full through the boss, don't get used to that. I know. Sentry mode is fun. It's fun, but obviously doesn't do that much for us. Unless Reaper form goes off of Asti, and I don't know if it's true. I don't know if Reaper form works off of Asti. Seance, transform a card in your draw pile into Soul. Call the Void. The start of your turn, add one random card into your hand and it gains Ethereal. That's weird. I don't know about that one. Honestly, I kind of just like Sentry mode here. Playing too well to be on low ascension for long? That's what you think. I lose runs constantly. Let's go visit Nono Pepe. Cute noises. A mage needs fine accoutrements for battle. Come forth, Necrobinder. Are we getting glam? Do we need replay on all our new cards? Diamond Diadem. Whenever you play 2 or fewer cards in a turn, take half damage from enemies. I don't think that's likely to occur. Jewelry box. Add Apotheosis to your deck. How many unupgraded cards do we have? I mean, like, a lot. But just think of all the glam, you guys. Just think of all the cards, the new cards I could get with repeat on them. Apotheosis is even better than it was in Slay the Spire 1. I noticed that, yeah. It starts at 2 cost and it's an 8. They did that though because it comes from a boss relic, right? Essentially. So it's basically admitting that it's a cheating card. It's an OP safety measure, even better when you draw a bad hand. What is Apotheosis? You mean just because a bad hand is not as bad? Also, Hythos. What do you mean the Diamond Diadem? Get a Transfigure with Glam, then transfigure your Transfigure and go crazy? Yeah. Amazing. Diadem is safety? I don't know. But half damage from enemies is still damage from enemies. I didn't do Apotheosis. I haven't gotten it yet. Well, let's proceed. Now, what does this upgrade into? 1 cost? No, you're mad. You're insane. An incoming 40 damage with no block in your hand turns it to 20? Well, I'll just never have no block in my hand then. I'll just make sure not to do that. It's probably like this. And then maybe that? How do we feel about that? It's a lot of question marks. Couple fights, an elite, a box, a rest. Another question mark, another elite, a merchant, an elite. Seems pretty good. Hopefully I won't need to rest in between all those elites. Get me some apotheosis. You can't Deathbringer and Sleight of Flesh? I hate it. Right, I'm gonna Sleight of Flesh instead. Get rid of... Wait, where's... My strike is in my hand. That's where it is. Yeah. Yeah, so Shroud. And both Melancholy's in hand, okay. I didn't realize it. I thought one of those was a defend for some reason. Yeah, let's just play that. And Friendship. Don't go like that. I think we need to... We need to Grey Blast something that's free. Otherwise, we don't get to actually play it. So hear me out. And then we Grey Blast it back. Then we play all these. Sentry mode, sure. Play Wisp. Drain some power. Oblivion. Unleash. Friendship. Good enough. Pretty good turn. Alright, wait, look, you know what? Now's the perfect time to test. So, Reperform. Does Sweeping Gaze apply Doom? It does! Amazing, I love it. But also, Oblivion obviously should have been first. Oh, you just died. I didn't even get to pick a thing to transfigure. Sick'em. Probably not. Dredge. Put 3 cards from your discard pile into your hand and exhaust. Honestly, better than Grave Blast. Honestly, better than Great Blast. And it can retain. Yeah, gimme. Yes. Yeah. Greed. Powers, okay. Now, by the reading, unblocked attack damage to you, I assume that if it deals damage to Asti, that is not damage to me. That's my assumption. I have no proof of this. I'd play this. would love to play Deathbringer, but then I couldn't play, like, Bodyguard. And I'm scared that they're actually gonna get through to me if I don't play it. Right? Because we're at 11? Yeah, I think they will. I think it's even Defend instead of Bodyguard. Because it's one more. Don't I hate it when the enemies rudely die when you're not finished with their cool combo? Yeah. So inconsiderate of them. Yep, then we play that. Now, don't take my max health, bro. Alright, it didn't. It didn't take my max health. It didn't even take Ostia's max health. Which, you know, I wouldn't have been mad about. That sounds like a fair compromise. Okay, now I'm in trouble, though. These cards are not it. I might have to dredge those cards back out. Yeah, just give me those cards back. So now the question is, do we play all 3 of these cards, or do I play Sleight of Flesh to deal damage to them when I play Deathbringer? Actually, I have 5 energy still. Why is that? So maybe I can play this and Deathbringer and Defend still. And maybe I don't take damage that way. I'm doing it. Because the amount of damage that this deals them is amazing. And I die at the end of this turn, as long as I can manage to take less damage myself. 8? Still not enough, right? Playing this is not as good as playing No Escape on this guy, because he just dies if you do that. But then this guy attacks twice and he gets through Osti and hits me. I hate that. Wait, we can Ampule. Yeah, we're doing it. Potion, no escape kills. Yeah, you saw it before me. Another no escape? Wait, do we need another no escape, you guys? Or do we need more block at this point? Honestly, probably. Honestly, we kind of need more block. We're kind of getting to the point where we're not drawing enough block. I'll admit. But a third no escape, guys. Nah, we don't need it, right? We don't need it, right? Like, just drawing one of them pretty much kills the enemy. As long as it's late enough in the fight. Dot, they're so smart. Thank you. Thank you. No escape is a clone target, so you'll always take more on a Doom deck. It's definitely tempting. It's just, I feel like I'm running out of blocks. Oftentimes. And the supply's weak. Let's see, a 29 card deck, though. We need to make sure that we actually draw our no escapes. I don't know. You know what? Just give me more Doom. It's fine. Like, our machine is supposed to be that even applying Doom gives us shield, right? Defy is really strong. It is a very strong card, yeah. crystal sphere? Oh, this one, okay. Can I afford to have another curse in my deck? I think I can. Because I want to do this. What if I get a third curse, though, from doing this? Oh, no, I did it wrong. Oops. Give me the relic. And this is a rare, right? This is a rare card. We got a strike dummy. Great. Fantastic. Thanks. And these are all upgraded. You don't say. Death Stored. Gain 7 block if you apply Doom this turn. Gain block 2 additional times. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Alright, we didn't get this curse, luckily. We didn't get these potions. Oh, these jokers. Debt. I guess I don't need a block, so it's just this, but then I'm not using my energy. It's fine. You don't need to play a block card just because you can. Should I draw cards? So I have something to play with this energy? Honestly, probably. It's just a normal fight though, right? Cleanse has failed you? Yeah, because the debt is in my hand already. Got 2 energy. Let's just do it. We can bring things back. Get more oblivion. I'll do it. You can't stop me. I can cleanse again. I want to cleanse another card. No, do 21 damage. Go. My money! Let's see, how do I apply Doom? Deathbringer. Then I can get super amount of block. Hey. It decreasing dexterity by 2? Don't do that. That's rude. I guess we get to retain both of these, but sometimes I wish I didn't. Let's transfigure the no escape, right? I think we just played on this guy, right? Is then he just goes away. He's the scariest for damage. It's just this guy is making so I can't block. So I was concerned about him, but... yeah, it's honestly usually just this guy. Oh, he's at 91. That's not great. I guess we fire potion him? Wait. Do we really fire potion him? Just a hallway, yeah. I hate it. Probably be fine? Probably. I mean, Asti is big enough, right? He can probably tank this. We can Grave Blast for 1, but we need 2, you guys. Unbelievable. Wait, Reaper form, guys. Guys, this is the best way to use Reaper form. You ready? Incredible. Then we Oblivion him. Now, I would like to not die. Is there any way I can do that? Seems like that's on the short offer. So I guess we're just gonna take a chunk of damage. Ow! That's 8 damage. Hunt, whenever you play a soul, random enemy loses 6. I don't have souls. Capture spirit, enemy loses 3 HP. Nab 3 souls. Pull aggro, summon 4, gain summon block. I think it's Whisk. Because with the Unceasing Top, it's basically free, right? Especially with Apotheosis, you get to save it for another turn if you happen to have other cards retaining and clogging the hand. We need to upgrade this thing. So our turn 1 is not quite as bad. Alright. It's probably just... Probably just taking 10 here? Oh wait, this gets cheaper. Amazing. Then we defend. And we take nothing. Right? No, we take a little. Still take 2. Cleanse! What are you doing? Cleanse the debt, please. How could you do this to me? We could Grave Blast back. Well, I should have done that first, but... Grave Blast for Oblivion again? Honestly, yeah. Okay, but now what? Wait, because... We don't want to... I didn't realize this exhausts. I don't think I knew of this exhausts. Definitely don't do it now, right? No, I don't think so. We're taking a lot. Taking a lot of damage. I wish it weren't so. Hey, that's my money. I'm gonna transfigure this shroud. Wait, Dredge came back? Oh, it's Retain. I didn't really realize that. Then let's Dredge. Wait. I don't have the energy for all this. Am I taking another ton of damage? I should block for 8 here. I think that's the play. Unfortunately, not play Friendship. fine. The more times he dies, the cheaper my other card gets, right? Also, I could have cleansed the clumsy. I'm now remembering. Get him. Oh, I could have dredged. Do I have the energy for that? I do, in fact. Let's dredge for Oblivion and for even. Take another friendship. Oblivion might be the only card I care about, honestly. And then I'll play a couple no escapes and a defend. Or I could play Deathbringer. Hold on. Deathbringer might be better than 2 no escapes. Except, no, he's already got 43, so... It's not. And none of these retain, so... I guess I'm not playing any bees, I don't know. I'm Abundany. You're back. Is this the same run? It's not the same run. We're on to the next one. We're playing Necrobinder now. We beat that last one though. We beat it. I've decided I'm not losing anymore, so that's primarily why we beat it. We are gaining 6 block every time we add Doom. Now that I think about it, so maybe I should have just gotten that other card. Oh, I would have been good. Suppose that would have been good. I can't be expected to keep track of this stuff. You're dealing 36 damage. So I take nothing if I defend. Yeah, I'm doing it. We reperform here. We can block for a bit, and we can restlessness. All right, hold on. It's reperform. Everything else is free in my hand. Look at this. And then we do that. We're doing that. Get some block. Get some energy. Get more energy and cards. This is just tons of block. I love it. Slate of flesh. No escape. More block. More energy. Bodyguard. And now we stop. Amazing turn. Get out of here. We got a gremlin horn just in time. Perfect. An attack potion and right hand countdown. At the start of your turn, apply 6 doom to a random enemy. Amazing. Necromastery, summon 5. Whenever Aussie loses HP, all enemies lose that much as well. Yeah, it's gotta be this, right? Just free doom every turn. Okay, hold on. I have to throw my cat's toy again. See it? Ready? I threw it. I already threw it. He gave up. He doesn't care. The reptile trinket. Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength this turn. That is underwhelming. That's a little underwhelming. Cat? Yes. Yeah, my cat is here. Imagine being so bad at this that you only did 100 more doom than you needed. Should have done more than 100 over? Probably. Okay, we are doing fine on health, so let's upgrade our apotheosis. amazing. What? My question mark was a fight? How could you do this? Oh, this fight's gonna go crazy with the gremlin horn though, right? We reperform yet? Yeah, probably. We just probably won't defend. I mean... Do we even need Death's Door? I suppose we don't, but... Let's do one of those. Use some of that. Now Asti doesn't even take damage. Ow! That's my face. Melancholy would be good later in this fight. Just not amazing right now. I think we have to play it though. Because otherwise we're taking 12 damage here. Go there. Spread to there. I guess we didn't need to do both on this guy. I didn't realize it was gonna take him up to 39, okay? I didn't realize. Oh yeah, it's Reaper form, right? That's what does it. Bunk. Also, Bun, I thought you weren't streaming tonight because you were... Oh, I guess you're back from the thing that you were doing instead of streaming tonight. How was the birthday dinner? Oh no. I'm gonna take 18. Wait. I am gonna block then. I'll take 1 instead. Fine. Unfortunately, don't get energy from Doom kills with Gremlin Horn. What? What the heck? It was yummy. Went to an American-themed restaurant. Oh no. I hesitate to ask what that means. What's an American theme? What's in an American-themed restaurant? A Texan BBQ. Okay. Now we're talking. Those are pretty good. This guy's just dying here, huh? And this is extremely unnecessary. But I'll do it. Jeez, every basic attack does 13 more damage than normal because of the doom that it adds, plus the... whatever that card is called. The damages them whenever I apply doom. We have 2 left? Okay, hold on. Friendship bracelet time, finally. I'm not getting walloped, am I? I'm not. We get Misery. Misery loves company. Did they both die at the end of this turn? It's not bad. Although this guy just dies immediately when we do that. He gets replaced by another guy. I kinda just want the energy. Steakhouse more than the barbecue? Okay. Alright. Still sounds yummy. That would've been good. Dang it. Okay. Let's because they don't die on your turn, so the energy resets. Didn't it used to be, though, that... Well, you still get to draw the cards, I guess. Because now I'm at two more cards than I would have been. 2? Maybe 1. No, Sweeping Gaze is different. Doomed. You're doomed. Get doomed. Start a countdown. We just... Yeah, I just don't want to deal with the damage from that guy. Also, we get to draw and get energy for doing that, so... Should I dredge? I don't feel like it. Let's cleanse a strike. And then bodyguard. And we'll retain that dredge. Yeah, you get the card draw, but only keep the energy if they die before you end turn. Got it. I think it works differently in the first one. For things like... poison, maybe? I feel like it works differently for things like poison. In the first one. Alright, that's just free. And this is a kill? This is actually a kill, but we need a card to get back first. Hold on. There are no cards to get back first. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Drain Power, by the way, is not a card we need anymore, other than the fact that it does like 23 damage and 10 doom by the end of the fight. I.e. around now. Alright, get him. Poison does work because poison kills them before their turn. No, that doesn't make sense, though. Because the energy you get from that is before their turn. Doom is after their turn. If you're keeping the energy from before their turn, but not after their turn, that doesn't make sense. Also, liquid bronze. Another shroud? I kind of need it. Yeah. Yes. Give me. Giz. Just how the game works, you didn't make it? I don't believe you. I think you did make it. And you're trying to trick me. I mean, I would love to play Reaper Form here. Do I just do it? I think I'd do it. And then I doom this guy. And Asti dies, which makes my, melancholy better. But I did take 4 more from this guy. Do we dredge those back? Also, we have Reaper Form, right? So, let's just throw that on there. For more doom. Let's just get double no escape and then misery it. I feel like this is the great plan, except that I'm gonna die. What if we just don't die, though? What if we just don't die? What if we... Instead of dying, we don't die? It's pretty good. I do wish I'd done 10 more damage to this guy. Done. I will take 9 damage, unfortunately. I don't like that. Ow! I'm dampened. See you later, guys. Strength potion, nunchaku. 10 attacks. That's gonna be a long time before that happens, unfortunately. Another slate of flesh? Hold on. I don't know if we should take this, but it's crazy, right? Like, we're getting to the point where we just have too many cards to sift through, and we're gonna end up with dead turns with no block or anything, right? They do stack? Yeah, I figure they stack. I need it. I just need it. Alright. Please remove my debt. Even though we don't care about money, this one goes away on its own, so... Whenever you enter a rest site, heal. I mean, that means we basically are gonna heal to full on the next rest site, because I'm probably not upgrading cards on the next rest site. Started in elite combat with 2 strengths. A prayer wheel, definitely not. Yeah, we'll take that. Apply 13 doom and draw a card. Invoke. Reap. Coal from below. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. Don't really have those, but that's good to know. It's good to know that's a thing. I guess we don't get any of these. We have 1 more elite combat. Oh, are we gonna start with 2 strength? We could get a different potion. I don't think we care about these. Maybe that one? But probably not. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand? Maybe. Can be like a second copy of whatever skill we want. I could see that. Yeah, we could pull out No Escape when we need it. Or Melancholy, or Deathbringer. Transfigure. You know what? I'm sold. Give it to me. Think we leave the rest of them. And I just leave with 94 gold still. I don't know. You're not taking cards because it's stupid and funny, or you even playing Spire. Usually that's how you die playing Spire, though. I'm just saying. You screwed up bad in your run, Bun? What happened? What'd you do? Alright, what do we want out of our draw pile? We want... I mean... This would have been a nice one to take earlier, but... Could do that. Or we can Wisp, and then we could just get a really big turn. Hold on. I mean, we're already doing a big turn, right? Because we're doing these 2? Yeah, let's Oblivion. It's fine. Oh, he has... Yes, yeah, he's got the gear. So it doesn't actually do anything. Well, I mean, we gotta work on it anyways, so... Whatever. Let's see. This will at least give him weak, right? That'll be helpful. Do it. And then I would like... energy. Took an artifact that stopped you from gaining gold. And you got the chest that gives 600 gold. Nice. Nice. The artifact that stops you from getting gold, though, isn't that from the first one? Not nice you couldn't get the gold, I know, but it's funny at least. That's nice in a different way, I guess. Ectoplasm, that's the one. That's not in this one, right? It's only from the guy who gives you artifacts in the first one. You cleared Ascension 10, nice. Earned the right to make stupid choices, but do you win when you make choices like that? Also, hold on, we can get restlessness back out of it. Okay, that's amazing. I would like that, yes. Oblivion, restlessness, and secret technique. Give me all the free stuff. And then I'm gonna transfigure Sleight of Flesh, and it's gonna be incredible. Or should we transfigure No Escape? Maybe it's better to do No Escape. But... no, I'm doing Sleight of Flesh. You can't stop me. And then secret technique, we bring out Wisp. Defend. No escape. Draw. Another no escape. Amazing. Stop it, he's already dead. From the Hoarder, yeah, I think Darv? Darv was his name, I think? You win with crazy decks all the time? That's what I mean by it's not really in this one. It's only from the guy who gives you stuff from the first one, right? The parrying shield, okay. End a turn with at least 10 blocks, 6 damage to a random enemy. That usually happens. Lethality. The first attack each turn deals 75% additional damage. I mean, synergies with Reaper mode, but probably not. Reaper form. Time's up? Probably. Listen. Then we don't even have to sit through his nonsense. Wait, hold on. Is that an attack? Oh no, you guys. Guys, this plus Reaper form is ridiculous. It basically just means double their doom and deal the first amount now. It's in this from one of the guys at the start of Act 2. That's the guy I mean, right? Isn't it? Was it not, is it not Darb, the guy who gives you old relics? Time's Up Reaper is busted. It looks busted. You know, we don't need to smith, so we're just gonna rest, right? I don't see why we wouldn't. Not that guy, it's a different guy. Wow. Hi. Now, as long as... you know, as long as... the game doesn't hate me, this should be great. I mean, it's the terrible first turn. Obviously. We get to retain this one too, though? I mean, that's nice. I do wish we had more things we could do this turn. A swift potion would have been good. Alright, now he's gonna munch our attacks and skills. Yeah, we don't really care about drain power. Except if we're in Reaper form. We need to try... Should we just play this? We need to try to block some of this, is what I'm thinking. Or we can just ignore it and play our cards, because we have a lot of health, and it's fine. It's gonna be just fine. Do I care if this gets exhausted? I think we'll just do this anyways. Because I super don't care if that gets exhausted. And then we take a bunch of damage. Ow. Don't look at me. And this doesn't count as drawing cards, I assume. The dredge. This is exhaust, so we need to wait to use this. What would we dredge if we were going to? I would dredge another no escape. And a melancholy, that's too much energy. But we could wisp for it. No, we wouldn't be able to use all of that even with wisp. I mean, it's definitely this, right? I could dredge 2 more no escapes and play them with wisp. It's not bad. I say do it. And, that one, fine. It's up to 109 already? Okay. We could also play our attack potion. I guess it doesn't much matter. Soulstorm, Blight Strike. Apply Doom equal to the damage dealt. It's nice. Also deals 3 damage if it's the first time this card has been played this turn. Draw a card. We can't draw cards this turn. Reptile Trinket. What was that? Whenever you use a potion, gain 3 strength. Okay, well, a little bit late for that. It's okay. Go. I only take 1 damage. Osti didn't even die. Alright, now everything we play this time loses us in energy. So I don't mind just playing Deathbringer and then Friendship. That's not bad. Nah, Deathbringer no escape, right? Let's just do the thing. Let's just do the dang thing. We just don't play any friendship. We just have no friendship this whole fight. Alright, what are we gonna transfigure? Kinda want to transfigure Sleight of Flesh, because it's crazy, but what if we transfigure Time's Up? And it retains, and we can... You think Time's Up just kills? You mean like right now? It kills at the end of his turn, I suppose. You're right. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, but hold on. What if we just do this, you guys? It's fine. Kapow. Kapow. Amazing. Architect! You killed my parents, you killed my friend, you killed my life. You killed my life. I did what I must to maintain order. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Ow. I am Bones. Continue. Good job, thanks. We did it, we made it through. I like shiny, amassed 25 or more relics. I did do that. A lot of that had to do with me buying these rip-off relics. I bought 5 of them. And well said, we got Capture Spirit and Cleanse. That was my first time seeing those. Lava Rock and Jewelry Box as well. And 3 epochs. Okay, what are they? Tales from the Spire. Cultists. I know these guys. Ka! Such a humiliating defeat. Their places of worship and sacrifices desecrated over and over by ruinous invaders. Has Mazalef forsaken us? Food within the Spire has become scarce as the bug population surges. The flock escape to the lower runs of the Spire and scrape by on seaweed and sewer critters. Okay. Unlocked event, Trash Heap. We've unlocked a vent, wow. I didn't know you could unlock events. The Giant, the Necrobinder. Today marks a fantastic discovery. A benevolent giant has agreed to guide us to the top of the Spire to meet his brother. We believe this brother of his has the solution to stop the monsters which have been pouring out of the Spire. This would be the greatest accomplishment of our time. Why does this giant look like it has no idea what we're talking about? And this person doesn't seem as sold on this. You once emptied the shop of relics before they patched Hidden Gem, yeah? What do they patch about Hidden Gem that lets you empty the shop of relics? Cards unlocked. Afterlife, Summon 6, and Exhaust. Why is that Exhaust? But also, this is a funny picture. It's the Michelangelo ceiling with Necrobinder and Asti. Sacrifice. Retain. If Asti's alive, he dies and you gain block equal to double his max HP. Okay, you're like turning Asti into armor for you? How could you do that to your son? Calcify? Asti grows a big beefy arm? Asti's attacks deal 4 more damage? That's kind of fun. Strength for Asti. Now, this is kill 15 elites with Necrobinder, and the other one was... Where was it? Wait, which one did I just unlock? I don't remember. Just trying to remember what unlocked it. Wasn't that, right? No, it wasn't that. IDK. Oh, this one. Accumulating score, that's all. Okay. Beat Ascension 1 with Necrobinder. Okay, that was for elites. This one was for beating Ascension 1. Great Doom deck. Nice. The real credit goes to Unceasing Top. Unceasing Top did go crazy, yeah. To kill the Necrobinder faced off against the Architect and demands the restoration of the giant, her parents, her humanity. Wait, the giant? The giant that was gonna guide them up to see his brother? The giant also died? Wow. Can't believe this. Her humanity, but you're the one who read the book that made you lose your humanity, right? She's blazing with vengeance, but is annihilated again and again. Is this Tanks, by the way? I think this is Tanks. No, it's Pale. Okay, it says it here. On one of her ascents, she discovers a massive dragon, Pale. giving off the same gentle presence as the giant. He speaks. This will help you get his attention. Is that the giant's brother, Pale? Sculpting Strike. Deal 9 damage and add ethereal to a card in your hand. Add ethereal to a card in your hand. Now we're just searching for cards to add ethereal to, I guess. Veil Piercer. Deal 10 damage. The next ethereal card you play costs nothing. That's nice. Banshee's Cry costs 9. Deal 33 damage to all enemies. Cost 2 less for each ethereal card played this combat. Got it. Okay, sure. Say play 3 ethereal cards and this becomes playable. 4 and it only costs 1. 5 and this is free. Amazing. Used to be able to stack replay infinitely. The stack replay infinitely, right. But it'd be random, right? So you'd have to somehow get that to be the card that gets hit. Maybe stall out fights a lot. So if you can stall a fight, you can either play Hidden Gem on royalties a few hundred times, and then you spend your 30k gold with Courier in the shop and buy all the rats with Courier, okay? I haven't even seen Courier. Courier's in the game? But also, how long do you have to do that to be able to hit Hidden Gem on royalties that many times? It's RNG, right? You don't get to pick. RNG, but from your draw pile so you can manipulate what it's likely to hit, sure. Oh, and there's cards that will let you put things on top of your draw pile, right? So you can use that. That's fair.